Have you ever wondered why people stay in toxic relationships, even when their hearts are breaking? While emotional manipulation and fear play a role, there's another powerful, invisible force at work: financial dependence. Today, we'll talk about what financial dependence looks like in a toxic relationship, why it's such an effective form of control, and what someone can do to break free. It's a subject we rarely discuss, but one of the biggest reasons people feel trapped in unhealthy relationships. What is financial dependence in a toxic relationship? Financial dependence happens when one person controls most or all the money, leaving the other entirely reliant on them for basic needs like food, shelter, and transportation. In healthy relationships, financial matters are typically shared. Even if one partner earns more, both have access to resources and decision-making power. But in toxic dynamics, money is often used as a weapon. The person in control might restrict access to accounts, give out small allowances, or demand to approve every purchase. At first, it might seem harmless. Maybe your partner insists on paying for everything, making you feel cared for. Over time, though, they may discourage you from working, criticize your spending, or slowly take away your financial freedom. And without money of your own, leaving becomes harder. Why is financial control so effective? Money isn't just about buying things, it's about safety, choice, and freedom. Without financial resources, a person might feel powerless to leave. Imagine not being able to afford rent, groceries, or a ride to a safe place. Imagine having no money for essentials or your children. Financial dependence turns survival into a struggle and makes leaving feel impossible. For the person exerting control, financial dependence is one of the easiest ways to keep someone trapped. They know that if you can't survive without them, you might tolerate mistreatment just to have shelter and food. Signs you may be financially dependent. It's not always easy to recognize financial dependence, especially if it develops slowly. But here are a few signs to watch for. You don't have access to joint bank accounts or credit cards. You're discouraged or forbidden from working or earning. You must ask for money for basic needs like food or transportation. Your partner monitors and questions your spending. You fear spending because of how your partner might react. You feel stuck in the relationship because you have no means to leave. If any of these sound familiar, know you're not alone, and it's not your fault. How to begin reclaiming financial independence. Escaping financial dependence isn't easy, but it's possible. It takes planning, courage, and steady steps. Here's how to start. Gather important documents. Collect copies of your ID, bank records, and personal papers you'll need. Reach out for support. Confide in a trusted friend, family member, or local service. Open a private bank account. If it's safe, begin saving small amounts in an account only you can access. Seek income opportunities. Look for freelance, remote, or part-time work to build financial independence. Create an exit plan. Think about where you could go, who might help, and what you'd need if you decided to leave. Even the smallest steps move you closer to freedom. You deserve better. If you're in a toxic relationship where money is used to control you, remember, you deserve a life where you feel safe, valued, and free. Financial dependence isn't love, it's control. Though it might seem impossible to break those chains, people and resources are ready to help. You are stronger than your situation, and your worth isn't tied to your bank account or your partner's approval. Thank you for watching. If this video spoke to you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content about healing, self-worth, and healthy relationships. You matter. And you deserve better.